Hey guys, Christopher Bruce here, Mr. Delaware Gives with Do More 24 DE, and I'm excited to talk to James Rode with the Christina Cultural Arts Center. He's our neighbor down here at King Creative, right here on that 700 block of Market Street. James, how's it going?
Doing well, Chris. Going well.
It's a beautiful day, isn't it? And we're
It is.
here trying to make our community better. Talk to us a little bit about the Christina Cultural Arts Center, what you guys are doing, and how you're gearing up for this year's Giving Day campaign.
Yeah, Christina continues to, as most folks do. Don't want to say too soon post-COVID, but we continue to navigate the challenges associated with the pandemic by finding new, exciting ways to increase our programming, to improve on our programming. And when we have an opportunity like Do More 24, that platform is really a great time for us to go in and get our donors, our stakeholders, to be able to tell them and share with them why they should give to Christina. We're approaching 80 years in existence. We just celebrated coming up on 78 years. So in 2 years, we'll be 80 years old. So our focus and vision is already planning towards what that's going to look like. And the way we do that is gradually improve with the programs that we have.
I mean, that is an amazing legacy if you think about what you guys have done. I mean, that's a lot of years serving the community, making a real impact and difference. So tell people, like, how do they get involved with you guys? How do they support? What do they need to know ultimately about the organization?
Yeah. I think the biggest thing to know is that we are an affordable arts program, which means we don't really look at how much you make. We really look at how bad you want to get involved with the arts, and we make that affordable. We look at a sliding scale of your income. So if you make $1,000 or $100,000, you still can take an art class here at Christina. Whether it's dance, music, drama, a group class, an individual class. And we don't want to have families choosing between an electric bill or gas bill or putting their scholar, we call them, in an art class. So we continue to provide dance classes, music classes. We have an early learning center where we're educating 3, 4, and 5-year-olds with the arts. They get music, dance, and drama lessons every day. In middle and high school and some elementary schools, you get it once a marking period, but our students are getting it daily. And it's really helping them, put them on the aggressive track to be able to read by 3rd grade and getting them qualified for kindergarten. And we also partner with organizations like the Grand Opera House, DCAD, Kumba Academy, to make sure that we're reaching outside of these 4 walls to be able to get our programming out in the mainstream. So Do More 24 is a great opportunity for us to continue to highlight the wonderful accomplishments our students are making.
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome to hear. And I think it's just important. The arts really do enrich our lives. And a lot of times when things are tight, they're the first things that get cut. I've always been an advocate of the arts, been very involved in the arts. And it is a shame that happens. So it's really wonderful that there are organizations like yours making it accessible and creating an opportunity for people to be able to engage in something that I think is really, really important in terms of the development of individuals. And it goes beyond, like, it doesn't mean you have to be a career artist per se, but it really makes us better human beings, I think, if you want to break it down to some core elements.
Right. And I think, what we discovered during the pandemic was, we had to reach down deep in our spirits and our souls to be able to bring out what inspires us. And we found that music is that universal language. We don't just talk about the music here, but we talk about the lyrics and how that song or that piece can inspire us. You think about your favorite song. Anyone think about their favorite song, and you start to break out the lyrics, and that song inspires you, that motivates you to go on. Some folks mention that in your life, when you had a time when you were partying in the clubs, there's a certain song that you hear. When you hear it, everybody's up and moving. And
that's right. You get that feeling. You can't help it. It just grabs you.
Yeah, exactly. And it motivates us. And that's what we use. The music, we use art, we use language, poetry to inspire the students and get them to get anything out of it so that it can move them. So when you have students that are in 3, 4, and 5-year-olds learning how to read music, and you have adults that are 65-year-old and over that are taking dance classes with younger students, they're being inspired to move, to exercise. So these kind of things, we know it impacts you and it makes you really feel good. And that's what we're about.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things, I mean, these are universal languages, right? Music, dance, all of those things. And there's a reason why everyone can relate to it, no matter what language you speak, no matter what, ethnicity you might be. And that should be a flag for all of us to recognize its importance,
That's
I would
right.
imagine.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. So if they want to get involved with you guys, what's the best way for them to find you? Website, social media, all that good stuff.
Yeah, so we're right downtown, Wilmington. I say we're conveniently located between the Grand Opera House and Delaware College of Art and Design. Our phone number is 302-652-0101. We're giving constant tours. We're upgrading our facilities, going through major renovations. Our website is www.ccacde.org. And you can come in and visit us anytime. We'll give you or your child or your family a tour of the facility, talk about our programs. And not only that, we can share with you the impact that we're having, how we're taking students who were C and D students and now they're A students. We're getting interns jobs in the careers that they desire. We're putting students on track to go to college. 90% of our students who are with us 3 to 5 years, anything between 3 and 5 years. Not only are they graduating from high school, they're also graduating from college because they're going back to remembering the impact that this organization had on them through a dance class, a drama class, literature class, or even involved with our after-school program.
Well, that's awesome. You know, I think a lot of that speaks for itself. So keep up the good work, what you guys are doing down there. Hey, we should talk about sharing that legacy. I know we still spoke on a little bit, but I would love to. Every time we talk, I get inspired. So
absolutely,
let's keep that going. And we will see everybody on the 2nd and 3rd of March for Delaware's largest giving day. It's Do More 24DE. You can go to domore24de.org to take action, to learn more, and to get involved. James, a pleasure to have you on, man. And just keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
It's my pleasure.